This might be the greatest zombie game ever made. Welcome to post-apocalyptic America. It's pretty similar to normal America, except instead of getting shot at because of the color of your skin, you get shot at because you have no skin. In this game, we play as Deacon, who's part of the Mongol Motorcycle Club. Deacon is so talented at tracking that when he focuses on footsteps, he sees a 3D rendered vision of what happened. That, or he's been munching on those magic mushrooms like those salty cashews. I absolutely adore this game, and it has more cutscenes than a feature-length film. I think it's been like 4 years since Days Gone released, which is crazy because I remember seeing the trailers for it when it was a PlayStation 4 exclusive. And I thought I'd never get a chance to play until now. Days Gone is one of those games that everyone said was underrated, and then it got appreciated way more. And then they decided not to make a sequel, and then there was a whole bunch of drama. Look, all I know is I played it, I really enjoyed it, and you know, for a gruff biker dude traveling through a version of Oregon that's crawling with zombies, Deacon St John is actually an endearingly charming and sweet-natured protagonist, aside from these moments where he inexplicably yells during stealth missions.
Stay sober, people. Stay alive. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Yeah, you ever lose an arm, Cope? Maybe when you do, you'll find yourself wanting a bottle of whiskey, or 2, or 3, and in the meantime, shut the hell up!
His bike is your constant companion, and it handles really well, and it feels really good to ride actually, especially after you bolt on some damage absorbing upgrades and nitrous. For a game that's so centered on riding, it was essential that the developer nailed that fundamental mechanic. Sadly, Deacon's charisma and bitchin' bike aren't enough to carry the story, which Days Gone's insist on telling largely through tedious, barely interactive flashbacks of him and his wife Sarah. Days Gone ultimately feels bloated, like a movie that goes on for an hour longer. There's definitely a good game in there, somewhere. You can feel it in the crunchy combat and when running from an enormous Freako horde, which is just hordes. Some fine-tuning and editing could have removed the tedious and highlighted many parts that makes this game unique and interesting. I recommend this game to anyone who likes single-person, single-player story mode games. It's great. It's like up there on the list next to The Last of Us and The Last of Us 2. Obviously, it's an older game, but on PC, it was absolutely amazing.